Start. Okay. Good morning, televiewers, our stakeholders or partners. Uh, Morning to the back members and the TWG members, likewise to the secretariat. Good morning. This is the Bids and Awards Committee of the Cagayan First District Engineering Office. So before today, we'll having our private conference for 4 civil works and 1 goods. So before we start, may I ask everybody to please stand for our short prayer.
Our eternal God, we are about to begin our private conference, and we do so with a willingness that without your divine presence here at the center of our meeting and also within ourselves, our work will be empty. Grace us with your wisdom and vision, give us with holy humor and humility, so that not only this meeting but all our lives may be a meeting place for your kingdom. We ask this through our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, now and forever. Amen.
Thank you. Ma'am. Thank you, Ma'am Marian. Now may I ask Ma'am Bernadette to please call the roll.
Good morning once again. For the back members, we have our back vice chairperson, Sir Mario Alab.
Present.
Back member, Ma'am Florpina Opano. Back member, Sir Romeo Vicente. So there are three back members who are present on this private conference, sir.
Okay, let's have a quorum.
Okay. For the technical working group, we have Sir Francis Carlo Onite, Sir Jovis Makutay Jr., Ma'am Marian May Atilano, Sir Jerry Mabun, and Ma'am Crizel Parcon. From the back secretariat, we have Ma'am Rosario Tumaning, Sir Felix Tumaliwan, Ma'am Teresita Catral, Sir Amante Villegas, Ma'am Brazil Guevara, and yours truly, Bernadette Jacinto, the procurement officer. We also invited our observers from the COA, Mr. Adelio Jovet Orata, Miss Vanessa May Rivera, and Mr. Mac John Paul Pantano. We have also Mr. Datu Farok Makarambon from the National Contractors Association of the Philippines and Mr. Maurice Agoncillo from Philippine Contractors Association. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Ded. Now, uh, we have for civil works and 1 goods. So, may I give you now, Ma'am Rose Tumaling to read all the projects.
Good morning, everyone. Here are the list of projects to be procured. For contract ID number 24BB0171, contract name, Convergence and Spatial Support Program, CSSP, Basic Infrastructure Program BIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Catotoran Sur, Camalaniugan, Cagayan. Contract location, Camalaniugan, Cagayan. Scope of work, construction of multipurpose building. Approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Source of fund, fiscal year 2024, DPWH Annual Infrastructure Program. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 5,000 pesos. And pickup license, small B to large B. For contract ID number 24BB0172, contract name, Convergence and Spatial Support Program CSSP, Basic Infrastructure Program BIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Mabini Elementary School, Mabini, Baggao, Cagayan. Contract location, Baggao, Cagayan. Scope of work, construction of multipurpose building. Approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Source of fund, Fiscal Year 2024 DPWH Annual Infrastructure Program. Contract duration 150 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 5,000 pesos. And pickup license small bid to large bid. For contract ID number 24BB0173. Contract name, Convergence and Spatial Support Program, CSSP. Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP. Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Social Services. Construction of Multipurpose Building, Smart Gonzaga, Cagayan. Contract Location, Gonzaga, Cagayan. Scope of work, construction of multipurpose building. Approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Source of fund, fiscal year 2024 DPWH Annual Infrastructure Program. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 5,000 pesos. And pickup license, small bid to large bid. And for contract ID number 24BB0174, contract name, Convergence and Spatial Support Program, CSSP, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Quinawegan, Buguey, Cagayan. Contract location, Buguey, Cagayan. Scope of work, construction of multipurpose building. Approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000 pesos. Source of fund, fiscal year 2024 DPWH Annual Infrastructure Program. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 5,000 pesos. And pickup license, small bid to large bid. That's all for the four projects.
Thank you, Ma'am Rose. Any additional information for our stakeholders?
For the requirements of bidding documents, including instruction to bidders, general conditions of contract, special condition of contracts, specification, drawing, bill of quantities, and forms. The bidding documents are posted in the DPWH and PhilJEP's website. The bidders are advised to read and review the instruction to bidders, general conditions of the contract, eligibility requirements, eligibility data sheet, bid data sheet, and special conditions for the contract. For the documents to be submitted by the bidders, for the technical proposal, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors, key personnel, see clause 14.2A 4B, bid data sheet of bidding documents to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data. List of contractors' major equipment units on lease and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership, lease, purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor vendor for the duration of the project. See clause 14.2A4C bid data sheet of bidding documents. Minimum material testing requirements with receipt. Omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPP. Complete bidding documents duly initialed by the bidder. For the documents to be submitted by the bidders for financial proposal, bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rental news in coming up with the bid. Quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. For the summary of proceeding, including supplemental bid bulletin to be issued. Follow the instruction to bidders and bid data sheet regarding the key technical personnel to work on the project without any duplication, including the equipment requirements and other ruling regarding their bid submission. For the submission of bidding documents should be composed of one original copy, copy one of original bid, sealed envelope of technical and financial proposal, and sealed in the main envelope. And for the goods, for the contract,
Shall we continue on that for the goods?
For the contract ID number 24GBB0039, contract name, contract for the supply of fuel, diesel for use in the operation of various DPWH Cagayan First District Engineering Office Maintenance Section Service Vehicles and Equipment. Withdrawal Station in Apari, Cagayan. Contract location, DPWH Cagayan First District Engineering Office, Apari, Cagayan. Scope of work, supply and delivery of fuel lubricants. Approved budget for the contract, 1,420,902 pesos. Source of fund, DPWA's Maintenance Fund Fiscal Year 2024. Contract duration, 15 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 5,000 pesos. For the requirements of bidding documents, including instruction to bidders, general conditions of the contract, special conditions of the contract, schedule of requirements, and technical specifications. The bidding documents were posted in the DPWH's website and field jobs. The bidders are advised to read and review the instruction to bidders, general conditions of the contract, special conditions of contract, schedule of requirements, and technical specification. For the documents to be submitted by the bidders, for the technical proposal, legal documents, valid field jobs registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages, or registration certificate from Securities and Exchange Commission, Department of Trade and Industry for sole proprietorship or cooperative development authority for cooperatives or its equivalent document. Mayor's or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located, or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zone or areas. Tax clearance per Executive Order Number 398 Series 2005 as finally reviewed and approved by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. For the documents to submitted by the bidders for the technical documents, statement of the prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the project to be bid, and statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, except under condition provided for in Section 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA number 9184 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Conformity with the technical specification, which may include production, delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sale parts if applicable, and original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the omnibus sworn statement and do acts to represent the bidder. For the financial documents, the supplier's audited and financial statement showing, among others, the supplier's total and current asset and liabilities stamped received by the BIR or its duly accredited and authorized institution for the preceding calendar year, which should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission, and the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity. For the financial proposal, orig- original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedule, other documentary requirements under RA number 9184 as applicable for foreign bidders claiming by reasons of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, certification from the relevant government office of their country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate in government procurement activities for the same item or product. Certification from the DTI if the bidder claims preference as a domestic bidder or domestic entity. For the summary of proceedings, including supplemental bid bulletins to be issued. Submission of bidding documents should be composed of one original copy and copy one of original bid, sealed envelope of technical and financial proposal, and sealed in main envelope. Bid documents shall be printed in A4 size bond paper. For the schedule of activities, for the issuance, downloading of bidding documents is from May 10, 2024 to May 30, 2024. For the hard copies at the Procurement Unit, DPWH Cagayan 1st District Engineering Office, Minanga, Paricagayan. For the downloadable from DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. For PhilJEP's website www.philjeps.gov.ph. For the private conference is being held today, May 17, 2024, at the new conference room, second floor, building DPWH Cagayan 1st District Engineering Office, Binanga, Paricagayan. For the deadline for the receipt by the back of bids is scheduled on May 30, 2024 at 10 o'clock a.m. at the new conference room, second floor, building DPWH Cagayan 1st District Engineering Office, Minanga, Apari, Cagayan. And for the opening of bids is the same scheduled on May 30, 2024, immediately after the deadline for the submission of bids at the new conference room, second floor, building DPWH Cagayan 1st District Engineering Office, Minanga, Apari, Cagayan. That's all, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma'am Ross. So that's all for now for the four civil works and one goods. May I remind our partner, our stakeholders to please uh, remind you about the Department Order number 28, series of 2024, which is the three strike policy. Please let us stick to this policy. So, any problems or issues and concern from the back members? And how about the TWG members? Okay. May I hear a motion for adjournment? So it has been moved and seconded that the proceeding close. No, I declare this proceeding closed. Thank you very much for listening and watching us.